Good morning, everyone. It's 12:06. Today I'm gonna do my very first baking video. My goals for this video are to make A, something that has never been made before, B, something tasty, and C, make you laugh. We'll see how that goes. Anyways, so we bought these new bowls to store our leftovers in the fridge over here. It's like, oh my gosh, I could make so much out of that. And I love baking, and I was really bored today, so perfect. Baking when you're bored is literally the best thing ever. So here's the bowl, and you may be asking, how did I stumble upon this bowl? I can use this. So I was thinking that instead of baking a regular cake or making an apple crisp, I can do something that I've never heard anyone do before, I think. Stop wiggling. I don't know, I'll research it after. So I made donuts the other day, like just regular old-fashioned donuts. They were so good. So I was like, okay, instead of using my donut maker, it makes 7 donuts at a time, and it takes so long to do all of them. So I was like, instead of using this, why don't I just make a donut loaf in that flavor? I don't know, that probably makes no sense. It probably, maybe nobody's done this for a reason. Oh well, anyways, we're gonna do it today. I'm gonna grab the spoons. My best friend bought me these. They're so cute. I'm so excited. I'm not a baker, really. I like baking, but I don't know what the ingredients do, so I actually need to find a recipe for regular donuts, and I know just one because I made them yesterday. Ta-da! It's called Old Fashioned Cake Donut Recipe, and it's on www.food.com. Let me look up donut cake. So it looks like people have only done cakes that are decorated like a donut or just big donuts. Ingredients: sugar, baking powder, salt, ground nutmeg, twigs, butter, and I also need milk, and arguably the most important ingredient, flour. And then of course I will need measuring spoons, which I have all right here. Right here. Bam! Now you can see what I'm doing. How fun is that? Should I be down here? 1 cup of flour. It's not even funny. First step, 1 cup of flour. Holy cow. I didn't realize how unhealthy these were until I measured that it was 188 grams of sugar. Yay. Now I'm disappointed in myself for eating like 8 of those mini donuts in one day. Oh well, what can we do? What can we do? So now that the sugar's done, there we go. The next ingredient now, which is baking powder. 4 teaspoons of baking powder. If you're a baker, look away. I don't like to be precise when I'm baking. Was that 3 or 4? 1.5 teaspoons of salt. It's probably about 1/2 teaspoon nutmeg. When I think of this spice, I think lasagna, not mini donuts. 2 eggs. Yeah, I did it. Let's continue adding ingredients. 1/4 cup unsalted butter. Bowl. Butter goes in bowl. Now let's put it in the microwave. Probably. We continue. I'm gonna use this spatula. Now let's add the butter. Mix. Does this look good? Now let's add 1 cup of milk. I'm starting to think my bowl isn't big enough. I still have to add 4 cups of flour. I guess we'll see. 4 cups of flour coming right up. Quarter. So that's 1 cup. Wait, I literally have a cup right here. Look at that. I'm at 2.5. I need more flour. First, I'm gonna put the milk in. There we go. We have some oats. Ooh, that would be good. No, stick to the recipe. No flour in here. We need to go to the basement. To the basement. Going to the basement. Scary. We're gonna bring it all upstairs because I don't feel like bringing the container down. Okay. The flour. That was a workout. So we are at 2.5 cups of flour. This is what it's looking like. Oh, already spilled over. This is very tedious work. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. Maybe you don't want to. No, you can see. I kind of want to just use my hand. This is so fun. I love making videos. Okay, it's kind of shrinking. It expanded and made bubbles and science and stuff. Let's open this flour and add, I was at 2.5, I need 4, so I need 1.5 more cups. 1, and I'll see if I need the other half later, because sometimes, put this here now, I like how you can see my pants. It's because I painted my nails and they kept on hitting them. Oh yeah, I'll show you my nails. Ta-da! Let's mix this some more. I probably should have used my stand mixer, but it's fine. It makes things more fun. According to my professional baking experience, we need more flour. I think I might mix it with my hands. That's fun. Okay, let's take this out. Maybe I'll get a wider angle. Let's put you over there. Bam! It's a different angle. Morgan? Hello? Can you please add half a cup of flour to this? Me? Yeah. Why? Because my hands are a little doughy and I thought that'd be enough. Thank you. I don't know how to knead dough. This is all I got. This is kind of how you knead clay, so I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. This is how my bread is looking. So now we need to cover it with plastic wrap for an hour. But 10 minutes is basically an hour, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just covering this in plastic wrap. I'm sure there's a better technique I could be using, but I'm not a baker, in case you haven't noticed. So we're just kind of winging it. Bakers probably wing it too. They just wing it in a better way. Ta-da! Now we let it sit for 1 hour. But like I said before, 1 hour is basically 10 minutes, so we'll do that. It'll be fine. Pickle break. So, we're actually gonna go to Dollarama, so I actually can leave it in the fridge because I won't be tempted to take it out if I'm actually shopping. So that'll be fun. Let's go. Thank you. I'm back. So, while I went shopping, I reflected on my choice of pan, so this square one, and I was like, you know what would be even more fun than that? Making a circle one and making it look like a cake. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Let's grab it out of the refrigerator. Here it is. It looks exactly the same, except it's a little colder. So, let's unwrap this. Oh, there it is. Here it is. And now, I think I'm also going to use this small bowl to make a little one. What if I made a 2-tiered cake? Ta-da! Just like this. And then I can decorate it like it was a cake. Knife. So I cut it, and now I'm gonna roll it into a ball. Now I'm gonna put this ball in here. There we go. So this will be our test cake. Should I do less? I should probably do less, right? Because it will rise a little bit. I took off about 1/4 of it. There. Okay, I'm gonna bake this. Before I put this in the oven, this is how it looks. We'll see how it changes. What if we dyed it? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. New idea. Dear developed. Okay, hear me out. What if we split this into 3 pieces and put a strip of pink on the middle? Regular color on the bottom. Do we have that? I almost dropped it. Squish that in there. And then we take this last piece and we squish it on top. So I put the pink in the middle, but this is what it looks like. And it looks very uneven, very questionable, but I'm sure it will taste fine. While I wait for that to completely finish done, I'm gonna start filling this one. So we actually have a lot of batter left. Oh, okay, I'll do this after. So while I show you the time lapse of this one, I'm gonna put the batter in the next one that I'm making. Here, watch the time lapse. I am so glad that I put less dough in it because it is going over. Let's see what it looks like. So, I have to admit something. I did already eat most of the top. And I gotta say, it's pretty good, and I think it'll work with what I'm going for. I think it took a long time to cook. It's called a crust. But it looks very good. I'm gonna let Morgan taste it. Is it good? Meh. And there you have it, folks. I think it's good. It's actually so cute. That I do, of course, have to trim it. Ta-da! So, I think I'm gonna go ahead with doing the next one and the bigger one, but I'm gonna make some adjustments so it doesn't turn out like this one. So with this one, I'm gonna fill it even less than this originally, because I'm fine if it's a shallow cake. Here. I'm getting impatient. Let's have a real life talk. How's your day? I put it in the oven. So it's actually the next day because I stopped filming randomly yesterday. I didn't think I'd finish the project before night, and I didn't want to just stop halfway icing the cakes. So I got them here. This is the first one. This is the second one. I also decided to cut some little hearts out of the top that I cut off of this one to put on the top of the cake. So this is kind of the shape of my cake, kinda. So now we're gonna make the icing. So I think instead of making an icing, I'm just gonna make a glaze to go on top of it to make it a little sweeter. I'm gonna do 1/3 cup icing sugar, splash of milk, vanilla, just a splash of. Now let's do the warm butter. Butter acquired. My creation is coming together. My ugly creation, might I add, but it's gonna be delicious. So let's add the glaze. I took you off the tripod just so you can see this at eye level. So you might notice it's not the prettiest, but tasty things don't need to be pretty. Okay, I'm gonna put the glaze on. The glaze is a little chunky. This is gonna be delicious. We have everything a donut needs: the glaze, the dough, the roundness of a donut, but I can cut it into individual slices, which will be so cute. And it's just perfect little size. I'm now gonna let this chill in the fridge overnight so that we can get a nice hardened glaze. See you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, everyone. Today is my 3rd and last day of doing this baking video, my first baking video. I guess I'll show you right now. Brace yourself. It's not pretty. So here it is. What do you think, Morgan? She said it looked very interesting if you didn't hear. I agree. But let's cut into it and see what it looks like. This is what it looks like up close. We got some butter chunks and we have an upside down heart because it wouldn't stay the other way. I did do 2 tiers like I wanted to do. So that's a bonus, I guess. Now then I have another and I'm gonna cut into it with this. Okay, that cut better than I was expecting. I'm just gonna do a smaller piece. Okay, ready? Oops. Oops. That didn't happen. But here is the cake. This is what the inside looks like. But yeah, it's still pretty cute. That's what a failure says. So what did I learn today? I learned don't be creative, stick to the rule book. No, I'm joking. Be creative, just, I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching today's baking video. If you'd like to see more of my content, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. And is this a fail? I don't know. Comment down below. Bye guys.